Imagine your body is like a big jigsaw puzzle. What's fascia? Inside your body, there are many different parts like muscles, bones, organs, even your brains. Fascia is like the glue or the wrapping that holds all these parts together. Fascia is a thin layer of connective tissue that covers and surrounds everything in your body. It's like a spider web that goes through your entire body, connecting different parts to each other. You can think of it as a kind of superhero suit for your body. Fascia. Just like a puzzle, every piece in your body needs to be connected and held in the right place. Fascia helps us do that. It provides support and stability to your muscles, your bones, and your organs. It also helps them move smoothly without rubbing against each other. Sometimes when you move or stretch, you might feel a bit of resistance or tightness. That's because of the fascia. It's like a big rubber band. If it gets tight or stiff, it can limit your movements and make you feel uncomfortable. But don't worry, there are things you can do to keep your fascia happy and healthy. You can stay active and healthy by doing practices like yoga, yin yoga that you'll see on my channel, and I'll put a link below. You can do Pilates, which focuses on the connective tissue. I'll link a playlist below. So just remember, when you feel tightness in your body, it's not necessarily the musculature. It's the surrounding connective tissue. It's the fascia that influences it. There are connections between the fascial system and the concept of Nadis. It's fascinating. This is my very strong belief. The Nadis are considered channels or pathways through which energy flows in the body. There are thousands and thousands of Nadis, but three main ones that are most significant: the Ida, Pignala, and Sushumna. These Nadis are said to intersect at specific points called chakras, which are centers of energy. There are connections between the fascial system and the concept of Nadis. So it's interesting, they have done studies when they look inside the body and they see these pathways, and they look almost like a citrus fruit. There are all these little pathways that are filled up, but they noticed a change when there was no more life inside this body. They were gone. These tubular pathways flattened. So these tubular pathways, which are the connective tissue, are filled with energy and information and fluid. They're fluid-like sacs, very similar to Nadis. So now we have the information from science and the ancient yogis intersecting. I'm going to show links to the studies below so that you can review them. It's fascinating. So just remember, when you feel tightness in your body, it's not necessarily the musculature. It's the surrounding connective tissue. It's the fascia that influences it. That's why I love yin yoga, which is also very similar to a inhibitory stretch that we would do in fitness or the physical therapy world. You hold these passive stretches from 20 to 30 seconds or much longer, just like we do in yin yoga. So we're not just creating a stretch for the musculature. It's a passive stretch. We're creating space for the connective tissue, for the energy centers, for the meridian flow, for the chi flow, for the prana flow, and for the energetic nadis.
Friends, if you are interested in doing 30 days of yin with me, I have 2 calendars and I will put those links below. Check them out.
Namaste.